welcome back to my channel and to another video. How are y'all keeping? I'm back with another hair video today because you've all requested it over on my Instagram. So today we're going to talk all about my hair. I know I'm talking about me, but I get so much questions on my hair all the time that I just said I'd put it into one video and we'll just get them all out of the way. So we're going to talk about my hair, my extensions, my hair care, my hair products, all that jazz in this video. If you already enjoyed this video, I hope I include everything, and if I don't, I will leave questions in the comments maybe. I was going to say I'll leave a box, but I'm not on Instagram. Yeah, just leave any more questions in the comments box below, and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and join the fam. Why not? And turn the notification bell on if you haven't already as well, so you get notified every time I upload. I upload every Wednesday and Sunday. Wednesday just sit down videos and Sunday is weekly vlogs. Whew, that was a mouthful. But anyway, yeah, if you want to know all about my hair care, my hair routine, all that jazz, then just keep on watching. So first thing I'm going to chat about is my hair colour and what I get done. So I always get so many questions on my hair when I get it done, but I just change my hair so much. But it's always the same colours. I'll go for, you know, brown root to blonde, darker brown root to blonde, full head of highlights, full head of different colour, like mesh highlights, you know, low lights, highlights, all that jazz. But it's always the same colours, browns and blondes all the time. So this time what I got was, the last time I got my hair done, so I would have got panels. My whole hair was lightened up to my root. And then I just got a tiny root put on it. But then obviously over COVID my hair grew out, so I had to get my mum to put a root on it for me. So then COVID is over, and well, it's not over, it's still around. I got my friend to do my hair. Well, I work with her, so she done my hair. And what I got done was, so if you're looking for colour reference and all that jazz, there's a range in Kemon. It's if you know Kemon, you know Kemon, but it's a pearl. Just think about a pearl colour. So if you're looking for Kemon, it's a 708 mixed with just a flat 8. No, yeah, was it? Yeah, 708, so that'd be your pearl, and your flat 8 then it'll just be your normal base colour. So that's what I get in my hair. But if you're wondering yourself, it's just ask your hairdresser for a pearl. That's what I get done. It's not a heavy ash, and it's not a flat colour, it's between, so it's pearly. So what I got done was just a full root of pearl, and then what Lorna done was she weaved out large, you know, a wide weave and a small weave, swapping each way, oh, I can't even talk. So she would have done a thin weave, a thick weave, a thin weave, a thick weave, but skipping sections up through that root, and that would have brightened it up a lot more because I hadn't got highlights in a long time. If you're wanting to know what I get done with my hair, that's what I get done. Just ask your hairdresser for a pearl root, but I'm going to have to go back to an ash root. So if you do have underlying red in your hair, I would go with the ash instead of the pearl, because I was like, oh, I'll try the pearl for a while, but it's not working out because it's not killing out my ginger enough. I'm naturally ginger, so I'm going to have to go back to my ash and then just scattered highlights up through that. If you're wondering what I get done with my colour, that's what I get done with my colour. So next up, I get asked a lot about hair extensions and what I would recommend and all that jazz. So first of all, I wear the Nanolox hair extensions, the tapes. So I leave Nanolox linked underneath in my description box. So at the minute, because I went to the beauty show was on just around when I needed new hair extensions. So I went to the beauty show and I got Nanolox 22-inch hair extensions, and the girl up at the show actually matched them perfectly to my colour. I can't remember what the colours were, but I will leave them in the description box as well. So I have two different colours, and what we done was we put one of the colour tapes underneath the hair, and then you obviously have your slice of hair, and then the second colour on top. So you're sandwiching two different colours of hair, and it just blends perfectly with my hair colour. So I wear Nanolox 22-inch tapes, and obviously they're cut up now. But I started wearing tapes about 2 years ago, yeah, because about 2 years ago, and I swear by them. Like, they're harder, tapes are harder to hide when you're tying up your hair and stuff, but if they're applied properly, they won't be that hard to hide. The two sets of tapes I had before these were clip hair. My boss told me about them. They're clip hair. Now, they were good. The first set was good, the second set was shite, so I won't be going back to them. to get my hair again. I'll be sticking with Nanolox, I think, or I'm going to go to Beauty Works next. But yeah, I really recommend the tape hair extensions because they don't damage your hair as much as the pre-bonds do. So 2 years ago, I got my pre-bonds done. No, about 3 years ago. Dylan got them for me for my birthday. I got a set of pre-bonds done, and I will never, well, if I went to Beauty Works or Platinum or something, I'd get them done now. But from smaller salons, I'd never get a set of pre-bonds done again because they literally ruined my hair. I'm not even going to mention the salon that I got them done in. But my nanny came with me the day I was getting my extensions removed, and you could see she didn't open the bonds properly and my hair was just coming out in clumps. And lads, my hair went so thin after that. It was absolutely disgraceful. Like, I literally cried the whole way home. My hair was so thin. And I have fine hair, but I have a lot of it. Like, my hair has gone really thick now because I've started wearing the tapes. But no, never again. Only if you're ever going to get pre-bonds, make sure that the person that's doing them knows what they're doing and uses trusty hair. So like Platinum, Beauty Works, all that jazz. But the reason why I went to tapes is because the pre-bonds, when they're on your hair, they're pulling one strand of hair, so it's easier to pull the hair out. Like, all the pressure is on that one strand of hair. Whereas with the tapes, you have, say, this length of hair, and the pressure is on that length of hair, not just on a single strand. So if you're pulling at your tapes, there's more hair to compensate for it, like, you know, and it's not just pulling, because if you keep pulling at one strand of hair, that hair is going to come out, whereas this is pulling at a strip of hair about this length, so it's not going to come out. Like, you have more hair to kind of depend on. So that's why I really like tapes. I will leave, obviously I leave my tapes down below. I don't, a lot of people actually ask me, do I do tape extensions? No, I don't. I can do them, but I'm not qualified. I haven't got my cert, so I won't be doing them until I get my cert. But I will be going to train in eye tips. Because I can do tapes, I'm not going to train in them yet because I can do them perfectly. I just need to cert, like, but I'm going to train in eye tips in Platinum in next month or the month after. So I'm very excited about that. Now, I'm going to tell you how I care for my hair extensions. So hair extensions are pretty grand. You just mind them like your own hair. These tapes, this is my third go out with these tapes now, and they're perfect still. I just keep cutting them, trimming them, because they're like human hair. Like, you have to get your trims on them and all that jazz. But my hair care for my extensions is sleep with a mask in every single week. No matter what, I sleep with a hair mask in. Say on my tan day, so Thursday, I tan and I put a hair mask in, wake up next morning, wash, all that jazz, and your hair is silky smooth. The only other really hair tip I have for minding my extensions is using heat protectors. So always use a heat protector that protects your hair over 220 degrees. The one that I use is the Kotoko. I'll leave it up here on the screen somewhere, and I'll also link it down below. Kotoko heat protector, it's in a blue bottle. I use that, and also I always use my Bellasair oil from Kemon on my extensions as well, in the morning and in the evening, and that's all the hair care I have. You just need to look after them, and always remember, don't use heat over 180 on your extensions. Like, you shouldn't be on your normal hair anyway. You'd never use over 180 on your hair or on your hair extensions, unless if you really need to. Always have your heat protector. So that's the jazz with that. I'm just chilling here in this video, like chatting, but sure, look, I'm answering all the questions I was getting asked. How often do you wash your hair? So honestly, I used to get the 3 days out of my hair. I was using the Kemon, what one was it? The Kemon Equilibrio S, maybe I was using. I'll leave it up here, or try find I'll leave it here on the screen. Link it down below. Equilibrio S is for greasy scalp and dry ends. So that means, like blondes, your ends of your hair are going to be dry. If you're getting a greasy on your scalp, that shampoo would help out a lot. Now, I have stopped using that. I should really go back, but the thing is with me lately is I'm going to the gym 5-6 times a week and I'm sweating to death, and that's why my hair is getting greasy. But I should really go back to that shampoo, but that shampoo is, I think it's Equilibrio S. I'll leave it in the description box below. So if you're suffering with greasy scalp and you have dry ends and all that jazz, really do recommend that shampoo. And most of the stuff I'll be talking about, it will be available in Cutting Edge Curls and in Escorty where I work. So that shampoo is very good for that. I'm going to talk a little bit about shampoos in this section as well, because obviously I am a hairdresser. I get so many questions about shampoos and all that jazz, so I'm just going to answer them here now as well. So hair loss shampoo, I will leave it on the screen here again. The P Factor from Kemon. We've had women with hair loss from maternity, hair loss from stress, girls hair being pulled out. Might happen to me. I had a big bald patch here on my head and it's not there anymore. My hair has grown back. The stress hair has grown back. Maternity hair, all that jazz has all grown back due to using the Kemon P Factor shampoo. So it's very good. So it's like a mint, so it'll tingle your head. And there's also a scalp treatment that you can use with that as well. So if you're suffering from any sort of hair loss at all, I would really recommend them. I leave the scalp treatment linked in the description box below as well. So the scalp treatment, you just leave it on after your shampoo. Double shampoo, always double shampoo. Double shampoo with your shampoo, and then you leave the scalp treatment on for 5 minutes, and it's minty and it tingles kind of your head, but that's stimulating the hair growth and all that jazz. But I really would recommend that. I literally had a square here with, well, underneath with no hair, and it's all back now thanks to that shampoo. So really recommend that. Next and last shampoo, last shampoo I'm going to talk about is the Nutrizone Ricca by Kemon. I know I'm raving about Kemon. No, I will talk about another one from Milkshake actually as well. But I'm raving about Kemon. The Nutrizone Ricca shampoo and mask, absolutely brilliant for your blondes, for your browns. It's just a rich nutrition shampoo and mask. I cannot live without that mask in my life. I haven't had it now for about 2 weeks and my hair is really feeling me and giving out to me and all that jazz. But it's just a rich nutrition shampoo and mask. So say if you're suffering from greasy scalp, dry ends, use your greasy scalp, dry end shampoo, and then use your rich nutrition mask on the ends of your hair to bring back your brittle ends. But the rich Nutrizone Ricca rich nutrition shampoo and conditioner is absolutely fabulous. Suits most hair types. Really gives shine, like nutrition, everything. Like your hair is literally just so shiny and beautiful after it. So I really recommend them. And the last shampoo, normal shampoo I'm going to recommend is the Moisture Plus by Milkshake. I'll try leave it up here again, but I will obviously link it in the description box as well. Smells phenomenal. It's the same as the Rich Nutrition Moisture Plus. It's for your blondes, kind of your drier hair. Made from papaya and all that jazz. Oh, we use it in the salon all the time. It's absolutely gorgeous. Really nutritious. Oh my god, what's the word? It really just like gives your hair life. Do you know, dull hair life, and makes your hair silky, soft, smooth. Do you know, dead hair, it brings it back to life again. And the conditioner for that is absolutely brilliant as well. Love them. We use them in the salon all the time. Next thing I'm going to talk about is toning. Everyone always asks me, what toner do you get in your hair? What toner do you get in your hair? What toner do you get in your hair? I don't use a toner in my hair. What I use is my Milkshake strong Milkshake Silver Shine shampoo. It's the dark purple bottle. I rave about this shampoo 24/7 to all my clients and all that jazz. So if you're looking for grey hair, I would use this shampoo. You get your grey hair in your salon, you might get a toner, but to keep on top of your grey hair, wash your hair with the Silver Shine from Milkshake once a week. Leave it in for 2 minutes if you're looking for the silvery look. But if you're not looking for the silvery look like me, now I did over purple shampoo the top of my hair the other day, but like me, what I do is, because I have extensions, wash the top section of my hair where there's no extensions, just rinse it in, rinse it out, and wash the bottom of my hair with my Rich Nutrition shampoo, and then my second shampoo I will just go all over with the Milkshake, and that'll blend in the colour, because extensions obviously tone quicker than your own hair. So because I doubled purple shampoo the top and I'll only single purple shampoo the bottom, it'll blend together and it'll equalise, because these take 2 toners much quicker, and that shampoo will be classed as a toner because it has the purple in it. So if you're looking for, do you know, if you're just looking for your normal purple shampoo, I get the light one, because the dark one is just, it's very strong. You'd have to be careful with it. I see girls leaving purple shampoo in for 5 minutes. Nah man, you won't be leaving this purple shampoo in for 5 minutes because your hair will literally be purple, but it's absolutely brilliant. I only use it once a week. I constantly get asked what toners I'm using and all that jazz, so that is my toner and my go-to that I use every single week. Usually it's on a Friday morning after doing my hair mask and my tan on a Thursday night. Friday morning I would tone my hair with that purple shampoo ready for the weekend. So yeah, that's literally the only toner I use. So last up I'm going to talk about hair masks. I have talked about them already, but the Rich Nutrition from Kemon Nutrizone Ricca, that hair mask I swear by, can't live without. Absolutely fabulous, brings your hair from dead to alive. Glorious. We'll leave it linked in the description. And also for you girls that, you know, young girls that don't have money, don't have a budget. What am I talking about? Don't have a budget, but wouldn't have big money to be spending, you know, only working a few hours a week, evenings after school, evenings after college. The Andrew Fitzsimons range from pennies, the hair mask, the repair one out of that, €4. I've been using it the past 2 weeks and it's absolutely deadly. So if you're looking for an affordable mask, I would get down to pennies and grab myself one of the Andrew Fitzsimons repair hair masks. Unbelievable, so it is. So they're my kind of go-tos at the minute. The other mask I would use is, what is it called? Strength and Protection from Kemon. It's the green one. I'll leave it linked up here. I leave it up here. What's it called? I don't know, but a Strength and Protection mask from Kemon anyway. I'll leave it in the description box as well. Absolutely fab. It's a bond builder for your blondes and all that jazz as well. So I'd often say if I have a girl that's after really highlighting, you know, trying to get blonde quick, I'd always recommend to get that Strength and Protection, the Strength and Protection mask from Kemon as well. The Kemon range is absolutely fabulous. Like, there's no sulfates, no parabens, all that jazz, all natural products. They smell natural. You only need, like, a bottle of shampoo lasts you 3 months. You literally only need a tiny bit shampoo. Won't lather the first time you use the Kemon shampoos. The first shampoo won't lather because they are natural, but still taking all the oils out of your hair. And girls, if you're not shampooing your hair twice, I don't know what you're doing, because when you shampoo your hair twice, the first shampoo takes all of the dirt out of your hair and the second shampoo actually cleans your hair. So if I would start washing your hair twice. Chat about my 2 favourite hair styling products and all that jazz. So the first one I'm going to talk about is my Lanai Blo. Dylan kind of got me this for Christmas. It's personalised. Love it. Dries your hair in minutes. Gives your hair that sleek, smooth blow dry. Shiny blow dry. Fabulous. For your hairdressers out there, it is a heavier hairdryer. I don't mind a heavier hairdryer because I don't actually hold my hairdryer like this. I hold my hairdryer like this when I'm blow drying. So the weight isn't actually on my wrist. It is a heavier hairdryer, but I know girls that hold their hairdryers like this, they hate it because the weight. Whereas I hold it like that, I'm not feeling my weight. So yes, I really recommend this hairdryer. Blast off, you're literally pulling through for about 2 minutes and it gives a glorious shine to the hair. So yeah, loving this. You can get them online, Lanai Blo, leave them in the description box. You can get them personalised. Also you can get them in Macaulay's. Hear me, you can get them in pennies. Macaulay's also do these as well. My second styling product is my steam pod, my glorious steam pod. Dylan actually bought me this for my birthday last year. So the steam pod is by L'Oreal. Mine is white. I like all my stuff to be matching. So what the steam pod is, it's a hair straightener, but you have this pod, okay? You take off the pod. It's like iron. You fill up your pod with water. You connect it back on here. You let it do its thing for a minute, and then you have in here you have your straightening plate. Can you see your straightening plates? And these holes down the side is where your steam comes out. So your hair is actually straightening with steam and not with, well, it is, you still have your plates, but it's more steam, so it's not damaging your hair as much, and it gives your hair a lovely shine as well. These are fabulous for hairdressers to finish off blow dries and all that jazz. Say if you have a big fuzzy blow dry, you just tried your best to pull through and get it out, you know, get the fuzziness out. You might still have a few flyaways, so you get this at and it is glorious. I love this, swear by it. I haven't used a normal hair straightener since I got it, and I don't think I ever will. So yeah, it's about, I think it works out about 180, and the Lanai Blo is about, I think you get it for 89. The personalised ones are like 100 and something, 105 maybe. But these work out about 180 I think. But you can get the salon ones as well, which has a bigger one of these. Like it comes down to here and out to here. Bigger one for your salons, but obviously I don't need the bigger one because I'm not in a salon. Like, this is only for my home use. So that's it for today's video. All the little hair tips I have, all about my hair, all about extensions, all about all hair things, shampoos, masks, all that jazz. So I hope I covered everything for you all. If I didn't, just leave a comment down below and I'll find you on Instagram or whatever, and I'll get back to you. I'll send you links and all that jazz. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed talking. Like, oh, I never shut up. So if you did like this video, please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And make sure to turn your notification bell on so you won't miss any of my videos. I upload both Wednesday and Sunday. Wednesday are my sit downs and Sundays are my vlogs. So yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I'll see you all Sunday in my weekly vlog, and I'll see you all next week in my sit down video, and love you all. Bye. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time.